I call it that Casanova. She say I'm insane, yeah, I wanna bring ya. Me up the brain, yeah. Please, make it go away. I'm committed, not addicted, but it keep controlling me. Out of pain, I can feel it, I swear that it's slowing me. Yeah, I don't really care if you cry. I'm the real, you should've never lied. Saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said I am not afraid to die. I might visit it, push me to the edge. Yeah, I might visit it. Yeah.
Welcome to the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas. It's an NBA Wednesday night brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for the first of 3 meetings this season between the San Antonio Spurs and the Minnesota Timberwolves. As we get things started, Jeff, who on the Spurs do you think they need to keep an eye out for here tonight?
Hey, LaMarcus Aldridge, the Texas product, has got the complete offensive package now as a power forward. He can post the smaller defenders, and then when you put a bigger man on him, what does he do? He steps to the perimeter and knocks down the 18 to 20-foot jump shot. Great pick and roll, great pick and pop player, LaMarcus Aldridge, a true Texas hero.
At the rim, flips it in.
Transition basketball, critical to scoring enough points to win. It usually comes through great rebounding or forcing turnovers. Here, a forced turnover, pushing it up the floor to get the 2-point basket.
Anthony Towns against Gasol. To the basket, flips it up. Soft touch, gets the roll. Green. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. Not a lot of time for a shot here. Green fires for 3 with 2 left on the 24. Gets inside. Teague for 3. Contested shot. Misfires from long distance.
Tightly contested shot. That was going to be tough to make no matter who you are.
Green for 3. The wide open shot. Green misses again. Beautiful outlet pass. To Teague. Puts it up from downtown. Teague misses another one. Keeps the play alive and scores. Oh, excellent screen. And he curls in. Leonard. They get it back for an offensive rebound. And he'll head to the line to shoot 2. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Gibson.
Hey, good offense is about getting the ball in your best players' hands in their best spots. And then all the great offensive players have a knack for drawing fouls. This great free throw shooter has earned his way to the charity stripe, and that's smart basketball.
Hooks it up. Gibson's attempt off the backboard, no good.
You don't get too many easy basket opportunities in close games. The ones you do get, you have to finish.
To Aldridge, banks it in, sweet.
When the game's in balance, you have got to create high percentage shots. They got this one here on a good catch-and-shoot play.
Anthony Towns for 2. Puts it up. Good finish inside. Karl Anthony Towns continues to get better. Now with all these veterans around him, Jeff, he is just taking off.
Mike, offensively, the talent is there. The ability to score from every spot on the floor. The thing that is going to determine how much he wins and how much he improves is, like most young players, their willingness to share the ball, share the spotlight, and then commit to the defensive end of the floor.
Parker's three-pointer won't go. The defense doesn't react. They give up the easy basket after the offensive board.
I like what I'm seeing. Creating the open shot. It doesn't matter what range it comes from. You just got to get quality shots.
fires it back out to the perimeter. To Aldridge, backing his way down in the post. Puts up another shot. And LaMarcus Aldridge with a nice look. Sinks it. They'll stop it right here. Here's a timeout. And looked like some substitutions going to be made now for the team. 3.5 gone by in the first, and it's a tie game. Wiggins from three-point territory. Oh, in and out. Nice relentless attitude. Gets the offensive board and puts it back up and in.
Hey, kids at home, you need to study this man's body control and poise as he finished that shot in the paint.
Defense has to switch. Leonard on the drive. Throws it down hard.
You got small on big inside. Attack the mismatch and try to dunk it right on top of their head.
Ginobili's using the screen, trying to get free. To Gasol. Gets it up for two. The Spurs with the offensive rebound for another possession. To Zhang for the layup. Gets it to drop. Nice pass from Derrick Rose.
You've got to keep pushing and probing. Set a tone in the first half. We're going to run it, and we're going to attack the basket in transition. He saw the opening, he took advantage of it, and he made the finish at the basket.
To Gasol. Blocked. Goes to the goal. Banks it in. Final seconds. Doesn't count. We'll have more NBA action coming up for you right after this short break. Good close first quarter. Anything stick out for you, Jeff?
Well, this is a first quarter league, Mike. You have to get off to a good start. And when you do get off to a good start, you help establish your habits for the rest of the game.
Gets it to go, plus the foul. And the foul is called against Gay. Picks up his first personal.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
And that completes the three-point play. Gay fires away. Gay's shot can't get it to go. To Rose. Oh, quick move gets inside. Gay the rebound. Gets to the rim. Takes it straight down the middle for two. Beautiful play.
Keep doing what you do. There's dribble penetration. You give support, make him take, and make a tough shot.
And he draws the foul. LaMarcus Aldridge picks up his first personal of the night.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
And gets both points from the line. Screen set nicely. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Inside. An opportunity for the traditional three-point play. One free throw to come. And here's another look at that spectacular play.
LaMarcus Aldridge to the line, shooting one.
Hits the free throw. Three-point play complete. He curls. Oh, the rip-rocking slam from Andrew. Andrew Wiggins.
Oh, he just stole his heart with that dunk right there.
To the rim. 2 points on the layup.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
To Zhang. Looking to curl in, and the ball gets stripped. And he's fouled. And it's off to the free throw line. First free throw, perfect. And he makes them both. Parker on the drive. Rebound handled by T. To the basket. It's good. And they extend the lead to double figures.
When you're playing from ahead, you never take possessions off. Get the rebound, secure it, and then don't take your foot off the gas pedal. Keep pushing it at him and score in transition.
Coach wants to talk here, calls a full timeout. Jeff, this is a tough spot for the coach. What does he do?
When you see the full timeout being taken, oftentimes staffs get together away from their teams to do a number of things. One is to discuss necessary strategy adjustments. Maybe they're discussing matchup adjustments. And sometimes...
Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
Big time drive, big time finish. Right at the rim, over the top of the defense.
Leonard's trying to get free off the pick. In the paint, Wiggins the rebound. Oh, terrific feed. Oh, what a play.
Good defense turning into good offense here. Finishing a defensive possession with a rebound and then pushing the ball in transition that leads to a basket to keep and extend the lead.
It's good. A two-pointer. LaMarcus Aldridge is 5 for 5 from the field. LaMarcus Aldridge, Jeff, has had his moments as a Spur. But where's that consistency?
I think his career as a Spur has been overanalyzed. He is the second best player on an outstanding team. And I think it's hard to learn how to play like that. He's done a good job. Sure, do you want him to do it every night? Without question. But I think his career as a Spur has been better than advertised.
First free throw, good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. In a rough stretch, let's see if they can break themselves out of it right now. Fires from three-point range, and Kawhi Leonard with the jumper. Puts it in. He's got 5 points in this matchup.
Excellent balance, beautiful release, knocked it in.
It's good, and one. And now it's one free throw to finish off a three-point play.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot, and now shoot a free throw.
And he does it. A three-point play. To the rim. Gets the banker to drop.
This speed is hard to guard. Speed kills. Beats his man off the dribble and then finishes right at the basket.
Rose fires for three. Rebound corralled by Gasol. Puts it up from three-point land. Tony Parker with his third assist of the night.
Made the most of his opportunity and he knocked it in. 3 ball.
Oh, that's a pretty finish on a beautiful pass from Jeff Teague.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Parker's using the screen, looking to get free. Gasol looking for low post position. Aldridge for 2. Converts on the inside. LaMarcus Aldridge with 13 points. Butler on the drive, shoots it for two, and the rebound taken by Leonard. To Gasol. For two, just won't go from point-blank range. To the rim, off the glass on a beautiful pass from Karl Anthony Towns. At the buzzer. Buzzer sounds, and the first half comes to an end. Minnesota's up by 9. Stay tuned for halftime. We'll be back with more ESPN on EA Sports after the break.
Hello, everyone. I'm Damon Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Timberwolves have the advantage on the scoreboard at halftime. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Spurs were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. Have a look at the leading scorers for the San Antonio Spurs.
Game track. Points in the paint.
The Minnesota Timberwolves are winning the battle in the paint, using their physicality to establish themselves around the rim. There's no question they set out to do that as a part of their game plan. And here we got the first half stats for you.
Player of the half.
And for the stat geeks, here's a look at his numbers.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And here, we've got some of the games scheduled for today. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
From downtown, able to connect, and it's now a double-figure lead.
Nice follow-through on that shot. Gets the 3 to drop.
Aldridge. At the rim, denied by Anthony. Oh, what a great second effort. It's still their ball.
And those are the type of plays that can show whether a guy has heart and will do all it takes to win.
And we have a foul called against Leonard. All right, let's see that one again. Nope, first free throw won't go. And Taj Gibson with 9 points. To Aldridge. Dumps it off beautifully. To the basket, flips it up. Can't get it to go from close range.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. He connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Back on offense. They need to get something going. Decides to pass. Here's the screen. Curling in. Puts it up. Lays it up and in. Terrific pass from Kawhi Leonard.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
The Sols trying for position in the paint. We're down to 9 seconds on the shot clock. To Parker. For three with 1 on the clock. He sinks it.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
T, it's in off the rim.
Hey, this is why this has turned into a blowout. Poor perimeter defense. Get broken down off the dribble. No help, no basket protection, no chance of winning.
Hey, watch the screen lift.
Moves around the defender for the layup. And Tony Parker with a nice shot for 2.
There are no shortcuts to cutting into this deficit.
Posterized. What a slam from Andrew Wiggins. You keep forgetting, Jeff, just how young Andrew Wiggins is. This kid has so much talent.
Without question, Mike, he has talent. Now it's imperative that he translates his talent to winning basketball games. He's been mired down in the muck in Minnesota, where they have not won much. They have not been to the playoffs for 13 straight years. Wiggins has to make sure he gives as much emphasis to his defensive effort as he does to his offensive game.
Ball knocked loose. That's a catch and shoot for 3. Great board work on the offensive boards. Puts it in. That's a 2-pointer. Karl Anthony Towns is shooting 80% from the field.
Hey, you want to have a good first shot, but it's more important to have the floor balance so you have enough rebounders who can give you second shot opportunities. Right here, good use of the second shot, not only in getting the rebound, but putting it back in.
I got him.
Oh, he beats the defender. Goes to the goal. Gibson, the rebound. San Antonio's hoping to stop this run and stop it now. And LaMarcus Aldridge with the defensive board. Parker, 3-point attempt. Can't hit from 3-point range. Gibson. And now he moves around the defender. Gets to the rim. Oh, he's got the hot hand. And San Antonio calls a timeout, trying to get back into this one.
You can't let the game slip away here. This was the necessary timeout that was called to break the momentum.
Looks like the coach is going to make some changes. Yep, here comes some substitutions. Green. Inside. And for the first time, a chance to get to the free throw line. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
Able to convert on both free throws. Inside, flips it home on a beautiful pass from Derrick Rose.
I like this offensive team not letting up off the gas pedal. Keep pouring it on. Don't become conservative. Keep attacking them in transition.
Gets it down low. To the rim. Rebounded by Rose. Crawford from downtown in the corner. Hits a three.
The transition three-point jump shot is one of the hardest to defend in the NBA because transition defenses have been taught to protect the paint first. You might ask, why are you settling for a three? It's not a settle. That's a great look for him. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
A shot swatted away. Green for three. Wide open. Rudy Gay with a perfect delivery.
No one in the arena had to wait to see the ball go in the basket. Everybody knew it was true from the moment he released it.
Gay the rebound. It'll count if it goes. Nice way to finish the period. Count the basket. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. Minnesota's up by 16. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after a short break. As we head to the fourth quarter, still plenty of time, but what an uphill climb they have.
They do. Now, deficits of this nature have been overcome, but it doesn't happen often, and it usually starts in the first couple minutes of this fourth quarter. They've got to put a dent quickly into this lead.
Puts it down.
A tremendous ability to create an angle to get to the rim, drive it hard, and finish with an emphatic dunk.
Anthony Towns fires from downtown with the contested shot. Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Aldridge's jump shot won't go. Rose fires for two. Oh, nice rebound by Ginobili. Finds his space and takes the wide open three. There's the putback. Count it.
No rebounds, no wins. You have got to rebound the ball to win close games down the stretch.
From three-point land. Bang.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
To Crawford. Nice move into the paint. Great footwork off the dribble. Off the glass. Won't go.
That's good team defense right there, forcing that miss.
To Aldridge. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Ginobili. Nobody near him. Takes the three. And Rudy Gay with the bucket from downtown.
I love when teams share the ball. You learn everything you needed to know in this world in kindergarten, and the number one thing that Mrs. French taught me was share. And I'll tell you what, they are sharing the basketball here today in this game.
And San Antonio calls a timeout. Yep, they're going to make some changes with personnel on the floor. Aldridge is looking to do damage in the paint. Off the dribble, and that's his sixth rebound of the game. Quick move to get inside. Teague for two, shoots away. That's good. Jeff Teague shooting 57% from the field here tonight.
When you're playing from ahead, you never take possessions off. Get the rebound, secure it, and then don't take your foot off the gas pedal. Keep pushing it at him and score in transition.
Leonard's unable to hit from beyond the three-point line. And he's rewarded for his hustle. Gets the basket to go.
Hey, you see a guy put his body on the line in the paint.
Oh, he crushes him. What a dunk from Karl Anthony Towns.
Poster! Oh, my goodness. What a dunk.
Leonard's looking for the screen to get himself open. To Aldridge. Lets it go. Rebound snatched by Butler. Crawford for two. And Jamal Crawford with a nice play.
Good defense turning into good offense here. Finishing a defensive possession with a rebound and then pushing the ball in transition that leads to a basket to keep and extend the lead.
Looks to put it back up again. Strong rebound by Anthony Towns. To T. It's blocked. 3.5 gone by in the fourth. Minnesota's up by 17. In and out. To the basket. Quick rebound by Gay. Excellent anticipation to take the pass away. San Antonio's now back on defense. They need a big stop to turn things around. Under pressure, he'll put it up for three. Gasol the rebound. Blows past his man in the paint and flips that one in.
You got to get your guys down the floor in transition quicker than they can get back. If you can rebound it and then get it up the floor, you're going to have numbers to exploit the basket opportunities. Attack the rim. Don't settle for jumpers. Finish strong.
Both coaches going to the bench right now and making some changes. Butler on the drive, fires away for two, and a nice finish at the basket. To Parker. Oh, excellent screen. Nice inside pass. Throws it down.
Continue to pick them apart in the pick and roll. Pick, roll.
Telegraph that pass for the turnover. 5-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Gasol to attempt for three. No good. Just a shot, and he'll get to score the goal and one. Kawhi Leonard picks up his third personal. Knocks down the free throw, and that completes the three-point play.
San Antonio's got to be disappointed with how this game turned out. Tough loss for them here today.
To the rim, and the rebound grabbed by Butler. And this one comes to an end. The final score is 81-63. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Timberwolves came away with the victory in this one. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. The Spurs didn't get the victory they wanted here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you can tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the San Antonio Spurs.
Game track. Field goals.
The Minnesota Timberwolves were tough to beat today considering how well they shot the ball. It's easy to frustrate your opponent when even their best defensive effort doesn't translate into a lead, or more importantly, a win. This segment wouldn't be complete without a look at the game stats.
Player of the game.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch. And here's the shot chart telling its own story.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show.
Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here we have a look at today's NBA matchups. Here's a view of the upcoming games for the San Antonio Spurs. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.